Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel one more time. My name is Jeff, and today we are reacting to the long-awaited title track from Aespa's first full album release. This is Armageddon. Also, in regards to that full album release, they have a really expensive version that is coming out, but might be worth it to some of you. I think it's like $110 though. But it comes with like a CD player that you can just plug headphones into and have the actual album playing that way as well. Looks really cool. I don't know that I'm spending $110 for anybody's album. That better come with concert tickets. But anyway, we've reacted to, I think, 4 songs from their album already. We did Supernova, which was the pre-release. We did Licorice, Long Chat, and I think it's Live My Life. Yeah, I think that's right. So, looking forward to Armageddon. I'm also curious where they're going with this, because Armageddon generally refers to the final battle between good and evil, or the end of all things, essentially. So curious to see where they're going with this. I'm sure it's going to tie into their lore, which I don't know a ton of. But yeah, let's go check out Armageddon from Aespa. Alright, jarring right away. Almost like a little Black Mamba vibe here at the beginning, with that electronic. Interesting groove on this part. I love Winter so much. Okay. Dang. Really cool imaging. Then that beat drop. All right. And then the font just becomes almost completely illegible again. Lord. Okay. As a song, it's not my favorite from them. Was it fun? Yeah. Were there some really nice parts? Obviously. But without the video, I don't think this song stands on its own very well. With the video, it's clearly tying into their lore. Again, I mentioned I don't know a lot about their lore. I know essentially there's at least two worlds, one with the AI and their avatars, and like their others essentially, and then the real world with them in it. There may even be other worlds like a multiverse, but I know for sure at least there's two worlds. And if I recall correctly, I know their debut track was Black. Was it Black Mamba? Okay, I shouldn't say I know if I already have to ask, but I think the name of the song was Black Mamba, and it was showing like this potential danger to their other world. I don't remember the name of the other world. I know it starts with a K, but yeah, anyway, this seems to be depicting a final battle, so to speak, for, I don't know if it's to see like which world will be the dominant one, or if this is a fight for peace versus conquest. I'm not quite sure. Again, I know there's a lot of lore, and some of y'all are much more well versed in it than I am. I try to keep up with too many groups to keep up with everybody's lore, so I'm never going to remember all the lore from any of these. But let's go back and check out a few things. Okay, I didn't even get to hit play, but whatever. Alright, so I think this is kind of like the other world, whatever the threat is, coming into the real world. But I didn't get a good look at which version of the... Okay, so this is the real version of the girls. Alright, so we've already got this as above, so below type of, immortal city of bones type of image here. The world reflection. So we've got the real world and the at least one other world, like the mirror universe. Alright, so there's our... I'm assuming that's supposed to be the representative of the Black Mamba. But there's our threat. And then we've got these creatures being summoned forth. Hit it, Code Black. As a medical professional, Code Black means something different to me. I don't know if it means the same thing here. But Code Black usually refers to when, especially like in the emergency room, when there's a lot of emergencies and your resources are pretty much tapped out. Like, it's Code Black because you don't have enough staff and enough resources on hand to treat all of the emergencies going on. Alright, so this is real world version. Well, this might be the other world version, but the one that started singing was Real World Winter. Okay. I didn't even notice this, but okay, so it's like the AI is trying to identify her. It's looking for her. Like, this is a 83% match. That one's a 92% match. But, so the AI is hunting her. And there was, well, blood spatter or ink, more likely, but it's probably supposed to be blood because we've got our AI or evil version here.
Got it, I got it.
Hold up, what was, I thought this scene, oh, that's her hair. I thought like she was either sucking something out or something was being sucked out of her as she pulled back. But I think that's just her braid. Strike, killing. Okay, we're talking about the snake or the demon, whatever. And this is, you know, again, one of the... I don't know if that's the same person that we saw, like the avatar of the Black Mamba before, or if this is just another villain here, like one of their alter egos. Alright, we're back in the real world. That was an interesting thing here too. Like it blurred out her face. Like the AI is trying to take over. Aimed at you. You and I, we know no end. And now we've gone over to the evil version here. So we see the good and evil, the light, dark, and they're preparing for this battle. Like both of them are encroaching on the other's territory, so to speak. So they're saying like full shot, pull it up, it's time. Like let's do this. No more talk. It's time to go to war. All right, so now we've got our Black Mamba Queen over here. I like the way they're pronouncing this too, and I know it's done deliberately. So Armageddon, but they're saying I'ma get 'em in the same way and the same intonation as they're saying Armageddon, which is obviously supposed to link the two concepts. This scene right here, this actually depicts the battle of good and evil. You've got your forces of light and your forces of darkness, all kind of contesting with each other. Oof. Now real world Winter seems like she just got murdered. Or at least knocked out. But that also could be... Wait. Is this... I was trying to see if that was a mark on her or if that was a reflection of something, and it looks like it's a mark. Okay, yeah, so that's a mark. So this must be the bad Winter here. Talking about we never play nice, so they're coming for you. But also that poster that was in the back. Incoming danger, Armageddon or manipulation. So, wait, what does the rest of this say? I can't quite read it. I see this part. It is unnerving, to say the least. Interesting. All right, so yeah, she's coming to take over. Alright, so here I thought this was a scene of the two different worlds. And I guess it could be, but it's really just two angles of the same shot. and it's the other world. And we can tell because we've got whatever the hell that is, and then we've got Glowy Dog over here, and we've got Evil Winter. So 3 to get ready. The only thing I can think of there is that I don't know that it was really a phrase, but it was, especially in the older days, they would say, 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready, 4 let's go. That's the only thing I can think of when she's saying, what was that line? 3 to get ready. Leading me is the way. So, the way, is that like the name of this villain because it was capitalized, or is it just talking about the way meaning the path forward? Kind of like in not the same concept, but in terms of like drawing a parallel to something that might be a noun with the way, thinking of like Buddhism with like the way of the Buddha and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know enough about their lore to know if the way is the leading villain's name or whatever. No more talk, let's just fight it out. So, let's see. Drive off the darkness once more. So the real world version is fighting for peace. And so it flowers this story of us, meaning, of course, the fans and their, this relationship ongoing, but more so in terms of the lore, themselves and their avatars, Navis, or whatever that is. Wait, was that the snake? Did I just see a snake coming through that shot? Also, do it all myself. I shall lead every part of me. Actually, let's back up. You and me, even more flawless. Now define it. So, like, what are we actually going to be? My personal definition of complete. So, trying to find myself in this universe and, being paired, I guess, peacefully with their AI counterpart. I shall lead every part of me. So all of those different versions or those fractured pieces of me, I'm going to lead them. I'm going to do it all by myself. I don't need the help. At last, I'm going to complete myself. Going to put all the pieces together. Okay. I couldn't tell if that was a snake or not.
Drop.
Born like royalty, doesn't matter, king or queen. Warning, all night. Wait, what did that say? For both the end and the beginning. alpha and omega type of stuff over here. And then they've got like there's like this ritual symbol here. All right. That's the reaction for Aespa with Armageddon. I know I'm missing a lot because I don't know their lore, and I might have even been mixing up which version was which. Like I kept calling one the dark version. That might have been the other way around. I don't know. So you guys are gonna have to tell me, those of you who are more deep into Aespa's lore. As far as the song itself, there's no message here that I can see. This message is strictly tied to their lore and the rest of their tracks. I could be wrong. Let me know if I missed something. I know I did, but like, let me know if I missed something that you could take from this song separately from the story of, the world that they're building. But yeah, anyway, thanks for checking this one out, everybody. We do have a Patreon live now. If you missed the 1-year anniversary video, there's free and paid content there. There's the link to the spreadsheet with the request queue, so you can see what's been requested and where you are on the list if you've made a request. You can also, of course, the free requests are still available, but you can now also use PayPal to sponsor a request and jump to the top of the line. The only people ahead of the PayPal donations will be Patreons or patrons. And then there's a logo design contest going, so feel free to check out the anniversary video if you want to know more about any of that stuff. And like I said, thanks for checking this one out. I'll catch you for the next one. Take care, everybody.